Welcome to solverfy.
In this problem, we are given that there is a car which is traveling with a speed of 55 kilometers per hour, and we are required to find the distance which is traveled by this car for each unit which is given. So the first unit that's given is we have to get this in kilometers provided that t is equal to 1 hour. So here we use this formula in each case because the speed is distance over time. So when we rearrange, we would get distance as speed times t. So let's just multiply the speed with time and we would get the distance as 55 kilometers in the first case. And in the next case, we have to get the distance in meters provided that time is 1 hour. So we already computed the distance traveled in 1 hour as 55 kilometers, and we know that 1 kilometer it has 1000 meters. So the distance traveled in meters would be 55,000 meters. And in the next part, we have to find the distance in meters provided that t is 1 minute. So 1 minute means it is 1 by 60 of an hour, and the distance traveled in this case would be the speed multiplied with the hour. And this distance would come in kilometers. So let's multiply this with 1000 to get this in meters. So when we multiply 55 with 1000 and divide this with 60, we get the distance as 916.7 meters. And let's just round this to the nearest unit, and we can say this is approximately 917 meters. And in the last part, we have to get the distance which is traveled by this car in meters in a time interval of 1 second, which is 1 by 3600 of an hour. And the distance traveled in this case would be the speed times t. And let's multiply this with 1000 because we have to get the result in meters. So when we multiply 55 with 1000 and divide this with 3600, we get the distance as 15.3 meters. And rounding this to the nearest unit, we can say this is about 15 meters, and that's the required answer.